like to welcome you to the First United Methodist Church here in Lexington. We will begin our program here shortly. Everybody sit down here. Shining Star Preschool is a ministry of the church here at Shining Star. Shining Star Preschool is a ministry of the First United Methodist Church. Sometimes that gets confused on why we have it here and so forth, so I just thought I would explain that a little bit for you. But it's affiliated with this church, and that's why we have the program here. So it's exciting and pleasant. It's a beautiful place to come do this. So welcome. I am Christy Treffer, the director of Shining Star Preschool, and Kaylee Sauer is my assistant teacher in her second year. I could not do that without her. She's been a blessing to me as we go forward on educating your children. And it is fun, as you will see. The video, I need to thank Kaylee. We were sitting at lunch one time and looking at some of these things. Said, wouldn't that be cool if we could do that? I looked at her and said, that'd be really cool, but I don't have the skills, nor do I have the time. She goes, well, I think I could do it. And I said, go for it. So there you go. So I think we need to thank Daniel. I'm not sure if Daniel's in the sanctuary right now. Oh, there he is. I think you had a part in it too, didn't you, Daniel? A tad? Okay. And maybe Jackson, her son Jackson. Then we also have her daughter Leah up here. And I don't know, where's Nevaeh? Oh, well. Okay, so there's that. My family is Bruce. He took some cookies from you down in the kitchen. And I have my daughter Sarah and my son Gregory with me tonight. My eldest daughter is a senior in high school and chose to go to FCA. They're serving cider there, she said. So I said, okay, you can do that. All right, I think everybody is here today. I want to thank Barb and Mike Hodges for the media help. And I think here she is, our minister here, Pastor Ann Gahn, serving us for 4 months. Am I right? 6? All right, gone fast. All right, we were blessed to have her here in Lexington and at our church, so Ann Gahn. All right, let's get started. The first group up tonight will be the Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning class. So if you come to Shining Star Preschool on Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning, come on up. if you come to Shining Star Preschool in the afternoon, Monday, Wednesday, Friday afternoon, please come up. fun to have a camera in the parlor and watch this, my husband and the kids get the costumes on. I think that would be kind of fun. All right, so Tuesday, Thursday, kiddos, if you could come on down. Tuesday, Thursday. Okay, we have been practicing every day since the last week in November. What we do is we give every student a chance to play all the parts so that everybody gets a chance to experience that. And this is the results. So we use the Gospel of Luke to tell the story at Shining Star Preschool, and this is our version of that, so hope you enjoy. Okay, a long, long time ago in the city of Nazareth was a young girl named Mary. Now Mary, she was favored by God. She was beautiful, and she was a servant of God and really had a nice heart. And she was home one day, we don't know for sure, maybe sweeping the floor and maybe making something for dinner. And all of a sudden, an angel appeared.
Mary, don't be afraid. I have a message from God. You are to have a baby and name him Jesus. And he will be your Savior. How can this be? I'm not even married yet. I know, but that was God wants. Okay. If that's what God wants, that's what I'll do.
And then the angel went away. Now Mary, she was engaged to a young man named Joseph, and she was, pretty excited about this news and maybe thought he should know about the news too. So she goes over to Joseph's house. She says, Joseph.
Joseph, an angel came and told me I was going to have a baby and to name him Jesus. How can this be? We're not married yet. I know. That's what the angel said. Well, I have to think about this.
That's what he did. Mary went on home to let Joseph think about it for a little while. And that night, when Joseph was sleeping, an angel came.
Joseph, Joseph, do not be afraid. I come to tell you what Mary said is true. She will have a baby, and you to name him Jesus. I don't understand. We're not married yet. I know. That was God wants. Okay. If that's what God wants, that's what I will do.
And the angel went away. And that's what happened. Mary and Joseph, they got married. They had a huge celebration. All their friends and family came. And then one day when they were in Nazareth, we think maybe Joseph was buying some nails and some wood to make something because he was a carpenter. And Mary was maybe buying some groceries for the dinner that night. And the news reporter came out on site with some news.
Here. I have news. Have news from Caesar Augustus. You have to go to your place and go get counted. You must go now.
So then the news person went back to his news business and do his job. And upon hearing that news, Joseph tells Mary,
You must go to Bethlehem. That's where I am from. Joseph, that's so far. I'm not ready to have this baby. I know, but we must go. I'll get the donkey. Would you please go pack her thing?
and that's what they did. Mary went to go pack their things for the trip. Joseph went and got the donkey, and they met up, and they began their long, long journey to Bethlehem. Many days and many nights. And when they arrived in the city of Bethlehem, it was so busy with people, it was crowded, and they were so tired from traveling all night long, but they came to the inn and knocked on the door.
Can I help you? We've been traveling so far. We are so tired. My wife's about to have this baby. Do you have any room in your inn? I'm sorry. We are very full. I have no room in the inn. But we have a stable at back. My husband just cleaned it today. You can stay there. Because this green star, the animals are there, but it will be warm. It will go. Thank you, we'll stay.
So the innkeeper and his wife showed him where the stable was. They got him all settled in for the night, and then they went back to the hotel to take care of their people. And then that night in Bethlehem, under the star in the stable, baby Jesus was born. And Mary loved him, and she hugged him, and she wrapped him up in cloth, and they kissed them, and she laid him in the manger. Now, not too far away out in the pasture near Bethlehem were some shepherds tending to their flock of sheep and a couple of calves out there. And they too saw the star, and all of a sudden, an angel came. And the shepherds were afraid.
Do not be afraid. I bring you good news for you and everyone. Our Savior has been born. You'll find him under the star, in the stable, in the city of Bethlehem. Go find him, worship him, and pray. And tell everyone you know.
And then the whole sky filled up with angels. The whole sky filled up with angels. And they sang,
Glory to God, peace on earth, goodwill to all.
and then the angels went away. And the shepherds said,
I think this baby might be special. We need to go find him. Let's go now.
And so that's what they did. They took their sheep and their cattle, and they followed the star into the city of Bethlehem. And just as the angel had told them, they found baby Jesus lying in the manger. And they knelt down and they worshiped him. Now in a land far, far away were three very, very wise people. They were astrologers, and they studied the stars, and they knew that the stars was very, very special. And the first wise man said,
I see that star. I think it's the one we've been waiting for. I agree. We need to follow it. Let's go tonight. Let's bring in gifts and glory of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Let's travel together.
And that's what they did. They traveled for many days till they found this baby under the star in the city of Bethlehem. And when they found him, they knelt and prayed, and they gave him the gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Now, it's been morning about this time, and the innkeeper and his wife, they were concerned about their new friends, so they went to go check on him. And they, too, found that that baby had been born, and they could feel that he was special. So they knelt down and prayed, too. Now, the news person, he was in Bethlehem, because that's where he was from, and he went to go get counted. And being nosy, he just kind of decided what was going on, and he saw that baby, so he knelt down and prayed, too. And the angels, of course, they knew what was going on. And so they came to the stable and surrounded and filled the air with peace and happiness and love, and kept everyone safe. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the story of Christmas. Well, that does conclude our program for this evening. Thank you very much for coming, and thank you for letting us have the opportunity to teach the gospel to your children. It has been a lot of fun. They know the story well, so you can be proud of that. We do have one last song to sing for you. Before we do that, I would like to invite you down to Fellowship Hall for some fellowship with some cookies and some drink. So please enjoy yourself there. I think we do have a photo booth up on the stage if you want to partake in that also. Okay? So the Tuesday, Thursday class, you need to help us sing this last song. So if you're with your moms and your dads, you can sing along with us.